近日，马来西亚总理安瓦尔接受卡塔尔半岛电视台采访，面对记者预设陷阱的连环追问，他强硬反驳，坚定表态，令人赞叹。
I see Taiwan as part of China, period.
记者一看正面挖坑不奏效，他夸奖了安瓦尔：“你向来被看作是倡议民主的人，难道不在乎台湾人民的意愿吗？”
Yes, express your view. But it must be in that context. It is one China. It's accepted by all. But what you're suggesting is a way, a complicity or even condoning an attempt to break up a legitimate independent country. And I don't accept that.
安瓦尔还给记者上了一堂历史课。
The only reason why these things crop up is because of antecedent history of a colonial past. And I am not in any way condoning colonialism.
记者面对痛击，软弱的想反驳一下，结结巴巴地抛出了更荒谬的问题。
No, it's not just a colonial framework, is it, Prime Minister? Because the Chinese themselves talk of reunification. If they are indeed one entity, then you wouldn't need to reunify. But if, as the Chinese have said,
记者话音未落，就遭安瓦尔一击致命。
Called the Seventh Fleet, my dear.
okay.
That's why they talk about reunification.
记者苦笑着还想挖坑，安瓦尔接下来的回答更加铿锵有力。
Okay, you're bringing in the American angle. China has said that if peaceful reunification doesn't work, they deserve the right to use force. If it comes to that, would you condemn that?
I always take Malaysia as an example. If one province decide to break away, do we use force? I think I will protect the sanctity and unity of the nation.
So you would use force?
Yes. Because otherwise they'll be fragmented.
安瓦尔顺势问了记者一句，一下把对方逼出了心里话。
What are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just asking questions, which is my job as a journalist.
安瓦尔没放过他，继续转手为攻。
To me, when it comes to China, it's always this, I should say, not ambivalence. Ambivalence is a light word.
Okay.
But it's hypocrisy. We don't talk about, many countries in Europe breaking up, or within the United States, or within Africa, or even within other regions. But
All
you
of that
focus only on China.
安瓦尔进一步指出，并非因为马中两国存在庞大贸易往来才做出如此表态，而是对所有邻国都秉持同样态度。而且，马来西亚最大外资来源是美国，其次是德国，然后才是中国。
But you say the Chinese threat is Western phobia. It's not a serious threat.
Well, it is Westernphobia because if you talk to the West, the only issue they raise is South China Sea and they perceived Chinese aggression. I say from my experience, not only in Malaysia but also in ASEAN, the engagement continues.